What we're doing, guys, myself, Preddie OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true season, straight into this one. Take a look at this video. What? Do you know what? Take a look at this.
Ya Latif. Good.
Explosions in Libya, and the worst thing about it, everyone's sitting there like, raw, like, there's more war and rare. How come we be going through a pandemic, you know, pandemic, COVID, and all this kind of stuff, where the whole world needs to be coming together? But you mean to tell me that our system, which is Great Britain as well, don't even think that it's just not just America and all these other countries that are fighting against each other. These are the ones that are manipulating it. Don't think that it's not about the oil. Don't think it's not about the New World Order. These are the last little chess pieces on the board. But you lot didn't understand. Do you didn't understand why they went through Iraq? You know what's there? Afghanistan. You don't understand. They're doing their trips. Libya. They're doing their rounds, yeah? And once they get their hands and their military base, and once they get their intel, like, I've got too much information. It's too much. I can't even drop gems like that. But let me let you know for free, yeah, that a lot of people are dying all because of big corporations and big people fighting over land, oil, rights, respect. And this is people's lives. This is people's livelihood. And these are the kind of times when people are sitting there saying, "Rah, man, we need to do something about it, rare." Well, that's the reasons why I keep saying that the suppressor, it ain't about, oh, right, it ain't about black, it ain't about racism. It's about the suppressor with his knee, or if not his foot, on our necks. And that's what they're doing to countries. That's what they're doing systematically. Don't think that we ain't having it over here. Look at COVID right now. Everyone's like, oh, we're slightly back to normal. Where is normal? I'm walking into the shops now. Everyone's got masks on. That's not normal. Because if you walked into a shop before, man will think that you're trying to rob the place. But now all of a sudden, man can walk in there with a biker helmet, and that's free. That's calm. But if I walk in there without a mask, everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I brought COVID over. Everyone's like, oh, you're going to be giving people COVID because you ain't got a mask. I didn't bring it over. I didn't create it. I didn't do this. But it's funny how we are now reaping it in the sense of, oh, now it's my fault. Now it's this person's fault. Come on, man. Understand the game. Understand the system. And I'm telling you right now, this is just all a ploy right now to a scare tactic, getting us away from money, moving us into the new era in the sense of everything's going to be electronic and all the rest of it, digital, 5G. We're back to that again. Yeah, 5G up your clock. Yeah, 5G up your clock. So all these new phones and everything it's all died down. People have forgot. You think these towers are still ain't moving? You think them, man, they're just trying to reprogram it in a different way, because like I said, it's always something that we accept. We only accept what we allow, and we will do things of convenience. We do things of, okay, cool, like it's convenient for me, until it's not convenient. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I think it's disgusting. I think we should actually have more of an uproar, and these are the kind of things where it's like it's the people in power. So when you're sitting there talking about, oh, we need to put more better people in power and rare, but sometimes greed just gets ahead of everyone. This is just greed right now, you know. Man, them are fighting over big boy money. Man are paying big boy chess moves. But it's not a game. This is people's lives. We're like pawns to them out here. Don't you ever get it twisted. And the next thing that I want to talk about, which is just absolutely disgusting, the fact that BBC thinks that they're going to allow people to drop the N-word. Listen, boycott that early morning. Do you know what? Furthermore, side man, you're the man. Listen to this.
About what I'm about to say and what it means. And on this occasion, I just don't think that I can look the other way. We live in a world that needs to change, systems that need to change, organizations that need to change. And as a person that believes that change can happen and wanting change to happen, I understand transition. I understand it's not something that's going to happen overnight, that there will need to be a lot of learning and unlearning and tearing down of certain building blocks of our society that took a long time to build up. So I'm okay with process. I'm okay with waiting within reason for certain things to change. But the BBC sanctioning the N-word being said on national television by a white person is something that I can't rock with. This is an error in judgment where I can't just smile with you through the process and act like everything is okay. I'm happy working with organizations until we all get it right. But this feels like more than getting it wrong. The action and the defense of the action feels like a slap in the face of our community. That's why, effective immediately, I'm leaving my job as a radio broadcaster for BBC One Extra. With no apology, I just don't feel comfortable being aligned with the organization. I've loved my time there. I've got to work with some amazing people and made some lifelong friends and had great opportunities. But money and opportunity doesn't outweigh the dissatisfaction that I feel with this situation. This is wild to me, especially in the current social climate, and I can't make any sense of it no matter how much I think about it. So I think it's time that I left.
And that was Sideman just saying, do you know what? I'm a BBC reporter and I can't condone that. And you know what? There's not a lot of people that will step up and do that right now in this climate. He's doing very, very well in his career. Like, that's a big decision for him to make and for him to do. Same thing there enough what Wiley did. Very, very big decisions of coming out and saying things. John Boyega, when it was about George Floyd. Like, there's many men that stepping up and putting careers online, if not dropping their careers out. Same thing that I did. Don't go to schools and all of that. I don't need the suppressor at my neck. But it's time for us, when people are doing this, for us to support that. For us to stand up and get behind that. Not just be like, no, he's amazing, no, he's real for that. No, you need to boycott them as well. If you are a reporter, if you are a radio presenter and you're black, listen to what they're saying. Listen to the demographics of what they're talking. Yeah, now we're going to be able to say it now because you've not been saying it for ages now. So what we're going to do, we're going to let it go. What do you mean let it go? No, man. See, this is what I'm trying to say. It hurts me that the fact that we're still fighting to be civil. Like, we have even got equal rights. We're still fighting to be civil. You mean to tell me that it's got to a stage where a man can turn around and be like, you know what, I'm white, but I'm still saying the N-word. Come on, guys, this is ridiculous. Big shout outs and big ratings to you, side man. I love what you're doing right now. I love everyone that's putting their careers or putting their money where their mouth is, in the sense of using their platform for the right reason, for the right things. But I just wanted to touch on two of them situations. I think it's really, really disgusting how the system is playing us, and everyone sits there and tries to go on like the system's got your favor, got your back. The system don't have your back. So forget all this voting thing, forget sitting down there thinking about, yeah, maybe it's gonna work. No, we need to mobilize and we need to support the people. We've got the sectors. I keep saying it. We've got the sectors, we've got the people within the organizations that we can support each other. This is the reasons why I created the village. So guys, please donate, support to the village. If not, get down yourself onto the village. If you're up and coming, we need everybody to start understanding that it's the system that is oppressing us, and let's step away from the system. Let's start building our own foundation. Let's start building our own buildings instead of being outside their building begging like Oliver Twist. I'm done with the begging. Myself, Preddie OBE. Join the village.